Hello world, Dan here playing MA Arcoscephale in TLC Endworld. It's going to be turn number 12. Let's see what we've got. Alright, so my absurd research keeps doing that. I made a trade here for favorable borders. I had some discussions with Asphodel. So because I had taken Logger's Camp and I saw they had these two provinces, not quite the fan of those borders. So I told them, listen, if you take Hope's Rest for me, and I just assumed that they had an army because I know they hadn't taken anything here, and I assumed that they had an army in this one. So if you take Hope's Rest for me and leave that with 0 PD, I'll go ahead and I'll leave 0 PD in Logger's Camp. And it works out because, I mean, he's got Dominion there anyways, so by the time I get a temple up or preach it down, it's garbage anyways. So we made that deal, and to do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and move this guy in here. And I'm assuming if he leaves like a mannequin or two behind because of his dominion, this guy should, I hope, be able to take it. Hopefully. Um, Regardless, uh, hopefully he'll leave 0 PD, and I'll send him a message to double check that. Anyways, over here in Witchgrove, however, he really wanted that province because it's a forest, but for the same reason I didn't want to keep Logger's Camp, I don't want him to own Witchgrove. Um, I because if he takes that fort, he's gonna have or he's gonna take if he takes the forest, he's gonna put a fort there. I don't want him to have a fort in that province. No, so we couldn't come to agreement. So we just said, you know what, let's just shake hands and go bump in it. And so we did. Looks like I came out on top, and I'll check out the battle in a second once I see this pretty cool sprite. I know as part of this mod, I think Asphodel got these like temple summon or maybe with a spell or reanimate sacred centaurs. Pretty cool. We're probably gonna watch it in this fight. So he went into the independence first. Just a second to look at the carrion warrior. That's pretty beefy hit points. Base stats, good, very good defense actually. Corporation's funny on undead. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I like it. Rod and shield, so it's even like a weaker shield. That's a, ooh, he hits hard. How hard does a regular black centaur hit? Yeah, they hit. Oh, just oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a pretty spooky guy right here. I like it. Well, it's a pretty decent change, and it makes Bless more relevant. Um, as you know, because normally Asphodel, you eventually can't recruit centaurs because your population goes down. But with these guys, yeah, that'll keep Bless relevant. Which, just in case, again, his Bless is Undead Region and Blood Vengeance. And I've had so much talking about Blood Vengeance in the Boss Mode game, which may or may not be up at this time, that I'm kind of fine with this. We'll deal with that when we get there. Like it could be worse. He could have taken such a hellish bless, like an absurdly hellish bless, and he didn't. So I'm very much fine with this. Really? Wow. Okay, well that's extreme. Is that a Bone Fiend? How did he get a Bone Fiend? Whatever. Okay, so that happens. And then over here we have Durin's cavalry, the nice little mercenaries with whatever that black dot is. And they're just going to hold a second and then go to the rear. See if it actually works out. I don't know. I just ran right in. Oh, here we go. The captain guy himself. Good hit. Oh, and if he wasn't, oh no, he still would have survived. That was a good hit right there. I don't. It looks like it didn't matter, but nice. Good little flank. All right, up to PD amounts. He's moving in here. I had planned on moving, I guess, these two guys together into Heavenshire to then take Hope Rest, but I guess that part is gone now. Which leads me to what to do. And I was actually getting asked by Tired Tail Teller, TTT, what my next plans were since he subbed in for me a few turns. And really, I've got non-aggression pacts now with these guys, so my north is kind of clear. I kind of want this throne, And I think that's going to be my immediate thing to do. So I'm going to actually go ping it and see what's inside. And I guess just move this guy down here. He'll preach better here. Over here I need more mystics because I want my research to be flying up again. This was a mistake. That's okay. But yeah, I want to go ahead and try to get this throne. It's going to be difficult because of the Phantasmal Warriors having ethereal and I don't have magic weapons. And I probably don't want to send mages over to deal with it if I can help it. Um, maybe I'll send in the face Kirby one. Can she reach from here? Perfect. Actually, site search this one with her. So I think that'll be my next goal. I want to get the face of Kirby one a water bracelet, which right, I didn't even finish going through these. Oops. That's really good. 20 permanent income. And water gems. Okay, perfect. I was thinking I was going to have to either alchemize or trade 4 or 5 water gems to get her a water breathing amulet to send her into this lake. So that really works out. I can build it next turn. Cool. So I'll build it next turn, and the turn after I'll send her into the water to grab these two, because that's a pretty good province here. After that, I guess my choices are these three. And diagonals are weird. Like if I were to somehow take this, then Naba and Machaka have a really easy access to come kill me. So Machaka has assassins and these big spiders, these big ugly spiders that are going to be annoying. And it's played by someone who I'm sure will attack me at some point. On the immersion server, they generally don't like naps, and that's where this guy plays from. And they tend to be aggressive. I don't know how good he actually is, so we'll see. I wouldn't mind fighting Machaka at any stage in the game. And I might be wrong about this. I might screw up. But having played them, I kind of have an idea of what they can do without this mod coming in and buffing them. But yeah, I think that's a fight I could take. Like I think I could take Machaka. Now, the other one, oh no, hold on, don't side switch. Come kill this. Yeah, go kill that. The other one that's a really good target for me, I think, is Naba. Just because I strongly dislike them. And their bless that we saw prior was kind of like that far casting evocation bless where they're going to nuke me with smokeless flame, and that counters me pretty hard in the later game due to my guys having formation fighter. So one direct hit will kill 4 instead of 3. And it's just I'm gonna have very tight formations of hoplites, and even these guys in their communions. Not that I can't spread them out, but it's just so much effort on top of making your communion that I'm gonna have to spread them out so that they don't get nuked by smokeless flame. Um, I'm really leaning toward fighting Naba. So I'd have to see what these guys are gonna be up to. And that's why I'm building these little monkeys. They're absurdly expensive scouts. Actually, I'm gonna get another scout. But I need to find out what people are doing. And due to actually the snap stuff going on up here, I don't need a scout over here anymore. So you can go ahead and head up there. I think that's my only scout. Jeez. I don't think any of these provinces are scouts. That's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. Here, I guess I might as well. No one will expect the Arcoscephale cavalry. Yeah, I like these guys. Here is knights too. Knights are better, but I don't have the resources. So that's a bummer. All right, so I think I'll start building some cataphracts down here just to have more diversity in my army. Some scouts to find out what everyone's doing. Obviously, the scouts are not as effective against Naba, which is annoying, and I hate the fact that he can just every province for Naba is a scout province. All right, so I think that's good for the turn. There's mercenaries up, but really my expansion's done. I'm even gonna just have this guy patrol here. Why not? Just lower the unrest ever so slightly. Kill some pop. Who cares? And I think that is turn 12. So see you guys next time.